Hum, baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. And for this video, we got 3 topics to cover. We're going to talk about the Hall of Fame ballot that's just coming out. We know who's going to be on it this year. Pretty much already knew, but now it's official. We're going to talk about Drew Smyly, who is not going to be with the Giants next year. That sucks. And we're going to talk about Mike Clevinger. And by the way, this is my National League Championship Series Globe Life Field t-shirt, because I went to this series, so I wanted to get this shirt, but not a Dodgers shirt. If you saw the Dodgers logo, freaked out. No, this is not a Dodgers. This is a Braves versus Dodgers National League Championship Series Globe Life Field t-shirt. Huge difference. Huge difference. So we got some new names on the ballot, and this is really interesting. And if you just make the ballot in Major League Baseball, you make the Hall of Fame ballot, you have done something ridiculous. First of all, you've done something ridiculous by just making it to Major League Baseball. You are one of a tiny, tiny percentage of people who dream about making it, and you actually made it. But if you get on the Hall of Fame ballot, oh my goodness, you have accomplished something insane, and just deserve all the credit in the world. If you actually get elected, on the other hand, you are basically half man, half God, and I'm just going to bow down to you. You're the best of the best, cream of the crop. Absolutely amazing. But let's check out these new names that are on the 2021 ballot. We have Mark Buehrle, and he had a fantastic career. That is not a name to just move by. I mean, he had a long and good career. Lots of strikeouts, lots of wins. I mean, he didn't maybe hit any of those magical numbers, so to speak, with those stats, but he had a really solid career. I think he will definitely get enough votes to stay on the ballot at least. A.J. Burnett, Michael Cuddyer, Dan Herron. There's a name. There's a blast from the past a little bit. LaTroy Hawkins, what a long career he had. Tim Hudson, former Giant. Tim Hudson had a nice career. Tim Hudson is someone to look at. You know, you got to look into these guys, especially with the advanced stats these days. You don't just want to bypass them and say, nope, not a Hall of Famer. None of these names are, if you're the type that's like, if when I first hear the name, I don't think Hall of Fame, then it's not a Hall of Fame. Well, then none of these guys are going to be even worthy of consideration. But for me, I like to look deeper and just see if there's somebody. I don't want anybody to fall through the cracks and not get in who should be in. Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter had a nice career. Ramos Ramirez, Nick Swisher, Shane Victorino, and the great Barry Zito. So an interesting list there. Barry Zito, he was on his way with the A's, but didn't do as well with the Giants. So unfortunately, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. I don't think any of these guys are probably Hall of Famers, but there are some guys like Tim Hudson, like Torrey Hunter, and like Mark Buehrle that you might want to look into a little bit because they had nice careers. But because there's no obvious Hall of Famers here, this could open up the door to some guys who've been trying to get in, namely Clemens and Bonds. I personally feel they should be in. You might disagree. Also, Omar Vizquel. I don't understand how Omar Vizquel is not in. If Ozzie Smith is an absolute first-time 100% Hall of Famer, which I believe he was and is, well, how come Omar Vizquel can't even sniff the Hall of Fame? I mean, that's insane. Both were absolute defensive wizards, except Vizquel's offensive numbers look a little better. So I just don't understand that. But hey, what do I know? And here we have the 14 players returning to the ballot. And a lot of these guys I think should be in. I'm a little more, prone to put someone in than a lot of others. A lot of other people think this should be like the most, sacred and hallowed. I believe it's sacred and hallowed ground, but at the same time, I don't think you have to be Babe Ruth to get in. I think that a lot of these guys are deserving. I think Curt Schilling should be in. Gary Sheffield, that's a little questionable because of the steroid thing, so people are gonna, go to that. But personally, I think statistically he's in. Jeff Kent, I think he's in. And I'll make a video of all these guys, going into detail of all these guys who I think should be in and shouldn't be in. I did one last year, I'll do one this year, so I don't want to spend too much time on it. Clemens and Bonds, I believe, are in. Sammy Sosa, that's a big debate there, and we'll get into that. But personally, I mean, Sosa's stats are ridiculous. Absolutely, there's only one reason to keep him out, and that is the steroid thing. But Sosa, I just don't know. I think maybe he should be in as well. So I'll get into that, and that's going to be huge arguments, and we'll get into that. But also wanted to talk about Drew Smyly, and Drew Smyly was a guy who was signed last year by the Giants. And when he got signed, and there's a video that's still up on YouTube where I was like, I don't know, why are we signing this guy? This guy stinks. Well, my deepest apologies, because even though he didn't pitch a lot, he was injured. When he did pitch, he looked great. He's got strikeout stuff. He's filthy, and I think this is a nice signing for the Braves. He signed a one-year, $11 million contract, a very nice raise. He only got $4 million with the Giants, and he earned a bunch more money. So a very nice contract for him. He is injury prone, but like I said, he can strike out a bunch of guys, and I think that it's worth it for the Braves. They are looking to get over that hump, get into the World Series. They almost did it this year. I thought they were on their way. The Dodgers made the unbelievable comeback in this series, and it was, unfortunately, for me as a Giants fan, unfortunately, didn't turn out like I hoped. But congratulations again to the Dodgers. They are obviously a ridiculous team, so they definitely earned it. But my thoughts on this, $11 million, it is quite a bit for Drew Smyly, and I can tell you if the Giants signed Drew Smyly last year for $11 million, I would have been completely pissed. I'd be like, are you guys idiots? So it probably could turn out to be a terrible deal, but the Braves, they need depth. They deal with injuries, and they said, we're going to offer this. We're going to get this guy on lockdown right now, and I think it's a decent move for the Braves. It's not $40 million, it's $11 million. It's a lot of money, but we just signed Gosman for the qualifying offer, so I can't complain about the Braves signing Drew Smyly for $11 million. Last news regards Mike Clevinger, and the Padres made that big splash deal for him. He had Tommy John surgery, so unfortunately he will be out for 2021. And hopefully we have a 2021 season. And guys, I have to be honest, I'm a little worried about it. We're not out of the woods on this coronavirus thing yet, so who knows what's going to be happening come next February, March, April. Who knows what's going to be happening? The whole country might be on lockdown. I have no idea what's going to be happening, so it's something that's concerning to me. But I'm going to assume we're going to have a 162 season. That's just my assumption. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really curious about that. I know you guys are probably smarter than I am, especially on non-baseball stuff and on baseball stuff. Let's be real. No, but seriously, let me know what you guys think. I mean, are we all in line? We're going to have a regular 162 next year. Just too much money to be made. There's no way they can shut it down. Or could there be a potential shutdown where everyone's locked up in their houses next year? Let me know what you guys think, because I'm not saying I know. I'm not giving any hard opinions. I'm just telling you I'm concerned, because I really need some baseball. 162, let's go! But even if we do have a 2021 season, I don't think Clevinger will be pitching. He had Tommy John surgery, and he just has this new 2-year contract with the Padres, locking him down for his arbitration years, so that's very nice for the Padres. They don't have to pay him anything ridiculous. Just $11 million. Just $11 million. Nothing big. $11 million. Psh, peanuts. No, but somebody with Mike Clevinger's ability to only have to pay him $2 million in 2021 as he recovers, that's a bargain. And then $6.5 million in 2022 with a $3 million deferment bonus and performance bonuses. I mean, that's a very good deal for the Padres. That is like nothing for a guy like Clevinger. So the Padres got him for a good deal. He will get paid. He continues to pitch well. If he bounces back from Tommy John, he will definitely have his big payday coming. But unfortunately for Mike, he should be out for the 2021 season due to Tommy John, and that is a sad deal. Hate to hear about that, but this is actually going to hurt the Padres baseball-wise. They definitely would like to have him. So we'll see what happens. I think the Padres are going to continue. They're going to try to compete in 21. They're going to make some moves. They're going to pick up somebody, and they still got Lamet. They still got the rest of that staff, but still Clevinger was supposed to be like the #1 guy. So guys, those are the 3 things I just wanted to discuss today. I'm getting a little behind on the news. I apologize for that, but lots going on, and we're going to continue to discuss this stuff, and I'm going to make Hall of Fame videos getting really in depth with all the candidates. Those are going to be coming later this off season, so look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for your support. Really appreciate it. It means so much. You guys have been absolutely awesome, and I really appreciate it. So have a fantastic day. We're going to talk to you real soon. If you haven't subscribed to Humm Baby Baseball, I would really appreciate it. We wanted to get 10K by opening day. That is going to be really tough, but first let's worry about 5K. Let's get to 5K, guys. I really would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and help me do it. It really would mean the world, especially if you enjoy the videos. So we'll talk to you really soon. See ya! When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park.